Okay, we're live here in Tokyo, and I have no idea what I'm doing. So I heard about this app from Circumflexor, and it's basically a way of you to be able to stream from your phone while you're out and about. And I thought I'd give it a go. There's been a good few times where I've thought about like doing a stream like on the way home from work, because I often do walk home, and I never really found a good way to do that. I guess what was it? Twitter had Vine, and then Twitter also, they bought something else that had it, and I tried that a couple of times and it wasn't too bad. It's kind of hard to interact, I found, with that though, because a lot of the, make sure I don't go in over, a lot of the comments that you'd see, they would go very quickly. So whereas here, I've got one of the extra features, which is the Twitch chat, and I can see comments, which is lovely. So while we're out and about, we do have a little bit of a plan. I've got to go and return some DVDs from a DVD rental place, because yep, we still rent them here. Let's push this button so we can cross the road, and there we go. So we're returning to 3 DVDs that I rented last week. Then after, we're going to walk into Nerima. If you remember the 50th Jikyuu video that we did, there was a big section of me like walking to Nerima, and this is where you'll actually get to see the thing, because this is where I live. This is real Japan. This is what it is. So the route I'm taking is a little bit different. I don't normally go this way. Oh, there's a cat. What are you doing under there? Silly cat. So if you are watching, leave a comment, because I have no idea. I have no idea if anyone's watching. I have no idea if anyone's paying attention, if anyone's listening in. I can see comments when they come, but until then, I'll just keep talking as if no one's watching. So the video rental place that we're going to, it's called Jikyuu. Is it Jikyuu? I think it's Jikyuu. I can't remember. Oh yeah, I forgot. We were also saying we're also going to go pay some bills. We're going to go to the convenience store, of which there are many that we could choose from, to be honest. I mean, like, here's one. There's one just sort of down behind us as well. So we're going to go to the convenience store, and we're going to pay my water bill, and we're going to pay my electricity bill, because yeah, you can pay for them in convenience stores. You can pay for so many things in convenience stores. There's some more vending machines. As I mentioned in that 50th video, vending machines are in abundance. Like, not just here, in Japan in general. You can go way into the countryside and you'll still find a vending machine. And it's not like like in the UK where they are in shopping centres or something. No, this is just out. I remember back when I lived in Hiroshima, I was literally just out in the forest, and then I just saw one, and I just found it weird that I was like, where are you getting electricity from? So over there is Kojima. It's a big camera rather. It's an electronics store, in case the word camera didn't quite give it away. Another road crossing here. This one's already on green. But I'll show you something. This is something that we have in Japan. They're lovely. See these bollards? They bend. Oh, falling over. They bend, so if you do crash into one, like on your bike or whatever, you don't break yourself. Well, it still hurts like a bitch, but it's not as bad, I don't think. But do beware, not all bollards are like that. Like take this one, that's just solid. That one will break you and anything that you're riding. So yeah, graffiti. We have graffiti. It's generally pretty meaningless and crap. Another vending machine. And we're nearly at the DVD rental place where I'm going to return my DVDs. Oh, it is Geo, yeah. Geo. Geo. Let's make sure I get run over. And I'll just get my things out my bag first. And that's it. That is how you return DVDs in Japan and pretty much anywhere else. It's not an exclusive thing. I mean, I guess they are, because DVD shops are getting lower in number, I hear a lot. I was talking with my family, it was about last week when I rented them. And I was speaking to them as I was coming home from the shop, and they were saying like, what, DVDs they're still rented in Japan? And I think my family, along with a lot of people, they've got like an idea that Japan is so technologically advanced that there are some things that like just aren't used here, whereas in many ways the opposite is true. Oops. Well, I've just hit a button on my phone, which is basically going to commit to the broadcast. Because there's one pretty big fault with the Twitch chat add-on, and that's it covers the screen. It covers the screen, and I can't close it. The only way to close it is to close the broadcast. Not even close the broadcast, close the program, close the app. because the button to close or the button to move the chat covers the whole screen, and it's invisible. So because it's invisible, I can still see like the chat, and I can still see to make sure I'm not like filming or pointing camera at ing. But it also means that I can't even stop the broadcast because that button is covered. It's a former petrol station, or gas station, or gasoline stand. Little can and bottle holder, which normally means there's a vending machine around here somewhere. So it's about 5 o'clock at... Bloody hell, my phone battery. I've just noticed it now. It's 66%. I have no idea how long this is going to be able to go on. I never thought about it. I thought, wait, my phone was on charge today. I hope my phone was on charge. Well, we're down to 58%. Jeez, this app takes a lot of juice. We might not even make it to a convenience store to pay my bills. I'll run out of electricity before I can pay my electricity bill. Oh man. Oh, there's Ampan Man. Let's go down this side so you can see him. Little Ampan Man. How you doing, buddy? Car showroom. Cars. Buying and selling a car here is not a fun challenge. For my last job, I had to buy a car. And then when that was done, I had to sell it. And that in itself was not fun, not ideal. It was an ordeal, to say the absolute least. And I had the car for less than a year. I think about maybe 10 months, 8 or 10 months in all. Ooh, little garden. And yeah, I think it cost me probably about £2,500, and when I sold it, I got about £400. And then because when I sold it to a reseller, because they didn't re-register it quick enough. When the new tax year came about, old Muggins here was still a registered owner. So, car tax bill came, I had to pay it. So yeah, if you're selling a car in Japan, make sure you bloody deregister it. Because otherwise, you're gonna have a bad time. So there we have another vending machine. I'm not pointing them all out, by the way. There's just only ones where I happen to remember that it's there. So yeah, some ongoing work. It's been going on for a while, definitely since I sort of moved to this area. When did I move? Was it June? Let's see, I started my new job here in April, but I was commuting for 1, maybe 2, not sure. Yeah, let's say June. So again, we're taking a longer walk than would usually take to get to Nerima. Partially because of the DVDs, but partially because it's been a while since I walked this road. I rather drove this road. I've never walked this one. I think last time I was here was when I was in mid-moving, and I drove along here while carrying a bunch of stuff in a car. Different car from the one that I sold. Big ass, massive van. Kinda like that one. A little smaller actually. Quite a lot smaller actually. Kinda like, imagine that one there on the right, but without the extra bit on the top. Imagine it just sort of followed the head, if you know what I mean. So speaking of licenses, in Japan, it's easy to get a driving license. A lot of people will tell you otherwise. It's easy, it's not hard, if certain conditions are met. So, because I'm from the UK, and this is all stuff that I mentioned already on the video where we did the driving test game. So, if you're from the UK and you've already got a full driving license, then, like, as long as you've lived in the UK that previous 6 months, or 6 months after you get it, or update it, I can't fully remember, but an arbitrary period of time, then all you really need to do is go to a driving centre or a large-scale police station that also does driving licenses, and just request for a changeover. Try and make an appointment. You don't need an appointment necessarily, depending on where you go. If it's a small one, like in Hiroshima, I didn't need an appointment. I was reminded that I should have made one, but it was okay on the day. So, where are we going to go after? Yeah, we're going to go down that road. Battery at 45%. It's not going to last. Similarly, driving itself is not difficult. It's not a hard process at all. And again, that's probably because I'm from the UK. So, can I walk down here? Don't know. Seems so. So I guess they've retarred the road.
大丈夫、まだあっちにあるんだ、バス停が。あるんですか？バス停も。
And thusly, they're making sure no one goes on it, I guess. It's kind of steaming. It's really wet, so I guess they're in the process of cooling. So yeah, driving. So rule-wise, it's basically the same as the UK. Like, you drive on the left, don't speed. One of the main differences you'll find is here they do use kilometers per hour rather than miles. But to be fair, your speedometer on the cars here, they're still in kilometers per hour. So as long as you're looking, then it's fine. Oh, I've got something in my shoe. Probably a bit of tarmac from that road. So, and there's something that some people in America have sort of mentioned to me, and that's if you're at a red light, you can still turn right. I mean, like in America they drive on the right, so it's like if this was here, it'd be you can turn left, which I find bizarre. It's a red light. Red means red. So yeah, so a few people have asked me, like, is that rule still valid here? But as you can see, like, some people just ignore the red anyway. Oh well. I'll set a good example. I'll try to anyway. And it's green. Let's go. So yeah, I mean, if it's red, it's red. You don't go. But similarly, actually, sometimes, like there, actually, you can see it now. So the pedestrian crossing is green, and the main light being green as well. So pedestrians and cars can both go at the same time. Now, if one of the cars wants to turn left or right and sort of cross the pedestrian way, the pedestrians have all got right of way. So there's no you shouldn't hit a pedestrian. That's what I'm basically getting at. So pedestrians have right of way, but both can go. So if you're turning left or right, you have to look to make sure there's no one standing there. There's a convenience store, 7-Eleven. We're at 40% battery. Do we pay my bill now or wait for the next one? And considering I'm already walking on, I think you can tell which I chose. So here's an area, vending machine. Here's an area of Nerima that I've not been to yet. I don't think the cafe. Oh wait, yes I have. I know where we are. This road, if you turn left here, you'll go straight to Nerima station. And for the sake of not being awkward, I didn't want to run across the road because it was flashing. It was flashing green, which basically means don't start. And if you're on the bloody thing, hurry the fuck up. So 39% battery to go. I'm just having another go to see if I can move. Nope, I can't move the I can't move the chat window. I hope it's working. Like, if anyone's watching, say hi. Because I can't see. I can't see the actual chat window. I also can't see viewing figures. Because it's not a Twitch app that I'm using. What's it called? It's called Live Air Solo by Terabic, I think. Yeah, let's just go with that. It's by Terabic. Oh, bugger. I've just entered the cycling road. I didn't see this. Oh, I saw that. And I thought it was like private bit to like a, I don't know, just like not a public bit, like that it was gonna enter something. Oh, there's a Seibusen entrance. I didn't think the Seibu station was that long. Ah, Gusto. Good old family restaurant. There's Big Mama. And a McDonald's. Oh wait, that's not Nerima. What station is that? Is that Sakuradai? That's Sakuradai. So we've actually got a bit further than I thought. So I don't get off at Sakuradai, so I don't know what's around here. A little cafe. 2 people in it. So I can see a convenience store at the end of the road, and like a vending machine. And a bike. And since that bike was pretty loud, I think it's fair to assume that that man has a tiny you-know-what. Okay, we're gonna go to this convenience store, Lawson. And we're gonna pay my bills. No, 2枚お願いします。どうぞ。And that's it. Bills paid. And let's go down this way some more. I'm gonna mope. That's better. I had to do my coat up. I had my bill papers in my coat in a pocket. And there doesn't seem to be anything down this road. So let's take a right and head back towards Sakura Dai. And considering that we've got 32%, I'm astounded at how fast the battery has gone. You can just see a train pulling in there. Yeah, I'm astounded at how quick that battery went. Like, oh shit, I just looked now, it's 28%. Somehow, just showing you a train has taken away 5%. These nice lights here. I thought they were shops. But, yeah, so here we have, well, this is still Nerima, but it's Sakura Dai. So what we'll probably do actually is we'll head right, follow the track. And there we have a snack. Whenever you see snack in Japan, it's not like cakes and cookies and crackers and stuff. It's normally a bar. It's normally a little bit overpriced. So be careful of that. Yeah, so what we're going to do, we're going to come under the track, just here. So we're back on Nerima side. Well, we're always on Nerima side. Vending machine. And then we sort of make our way home because there's 25% left on the battery. And I want to be cautious here. I don't just want to... Vending machine. I don't just want to allow my battery to die, then go home and have something happen where I'll be like, oh, if only I had my phone. 23%. Okay, so we're going to take a slightly different way anyway, because I don't like... I wouldn't want to show you the same route twice. So, that being said, it's only going to be slightly different, not horrendously different. I could have gone then, but that light had just changed to green. Or rather, changed to red. Separated pavement here. It's a ramen shop. Ramen. And it's closed. But its neighbour is open. And another convenience store. This is Lawson 100. It's kind of a sister site, a sister store to the one that we paid the bills in, because everything in this one's 100 yen. Which is cheap, by the way. Like, 100 yen for an apple is considered standard, whereas if you get like 100 yen for 2 apples or 3 apples, well, that's a bargain. here. Kind of wish I could eat more fruit. That's one thing that I do miss from the UK. Like, you go to the market, especially towards the end of a market day, you could go. There's a nice looking recycle store there. So it's got lots of goodies. Might have to take a visit over there one day when I don't have 22% left on my battery. Okay, I think I need to follow along this road. So I think the road is curving, so I need to take a right. I could run and catch that green light. In fact, I think I will. Normally if I run, it normally bloody changes. Like that. Fuck, it changed. Oh, it smells. It smells of crap. Oh, I'm getting a low battery notification. I got 20%. But this is basically the road home. And we're facing the sun, or the sunset rather. Bloody in the way. Someone's moving. I just looked on the screen now and I thought, oh, that sunset looks like it's coming closer. And then I realised, well, they're just car headlights. Jikyuu, you bellend. It's coming right for us, Ned. So this is Co-op Deli. I think it's like an online supermarket, maybe. I've seen them driving around town with. No, I've seen them driving around, but I've never caught a glimpse of what's inside. Sort of going from his broccoli and so on. Except the pronunciation here, like, I'd say that is co-op. Whereas in Japanese, co-op. Imagine like C-O-R-P, co-op. We have another wet floor. So this again, it's a road that I've not walked. So this is an interesting one for me as well, to just look and gander. Especially at like that old building there. It's not really coming up well on the camera, but it reminds me of a couple of old buildings back in the Midlands, like some of the old factories. We're at 12%. Guys, I don't know how long this is gonna last. When it gets to 10%, we'll call time. It's now 11%. So we're gonna say our goodbyes. Because I've got a feeling it's not gonna get a 10, it's gonna get like 8 or 6. And as I said, I don't really want to get stuck without a phone just in case. But we've been going for 40 minutes, so I reckon we're good to. I reckon we're good to end here. So guys, thank you very much. If you have tuned in, oh, there goes my notification. Low battery. If you have tuned in and you have stuck around and not said anything, then thank you very much. It's good to have you in there. If you're watching this later because you wondered what the hell it'd be like, well, let me know in the comments, because this will probably be on YouTube, yeah, or in Twitch video comments. Let me know in the comments what you thought. Like, if there was somewhere else you'd rather I've gone, or something else that you wanted to see. Maybe I'll try and do it next time. I'll try and plan it better so that I don't have to go too far without a dead battery. So, thank you very much, and I'll catch you on Twitch. Not Twitch, we're on Twitch now. I'll catch you on Twitter, username the Jikyuu Gamer. You can see it in the top left. Sayonara. Fuck, it's 5%.